Hey, how you doing? Just literally just got here. I had to go see if my mic is working. I'm not sure if it is. In fact, let's check to see if it's even available. I have a brand new mic. Not actually, it's not brand new. Want to make sure it's working. I had to get a plug for it. So if you are able to hear me, it would be great to hear from you. Uh, I'm going to check the settings here. Up. Let's do. Yeah, it's a little. I'm sorry, it's a little late. Microphone Road says it's on. Hey, it looks like it says it's on, so that's good. If you can hear me, I would appreciate it. I've seen if I getting it. It looks like a whole two people are watching, which I guess is ready, which I guess is good. Actually, now it says one. Well, one person gave me a thumbs up, so I'm hoping it's not just this ugly face that's impressing you. But yeah, it's Captain Jack here. Um, yeah, some of my things are not on. The Zodiac is not on. Let's see here. We're going to remove that. Okay. It's been a while. It's been a while. So hopefully it's ready. I can't go live on. Okay, well, a premium account is able to go onto Twitter. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Until I get a premium Twitter account, I'm not going to worry about it. But hey, it looks like somebody made a hey there, Angelo. Hey, at least Angelo's here. I'll be honest. I haven't been able to do a lot recently because I have I've had some horrible, horrible acid reflux. I know the TMI type crap. I'm not trying to be gross, but is this on? Maybe it's on. On, off, on. Now it's on. Okay. I'm just trying to find something to see what we got going on. Okay, there is. Okay, good. I got a picture too. I'm going by the what is it? Flying by the seat of my pants. There's this is Sunday night. I'm pretty sure there's a baseball game on. I know the Phillies played today, and I think what the Athletics scored. Oh, it's the draft. I don't want to watch the draft. Yeah, Angelo, I've had acid reflux for years. Years. I've taken medicine for it, and but apparently now my medicine's not working. So I do have an appointment tomorrow. So is there a baseball game on? Maybe. Yeah. So I've been treating it. Copa America. Yeah, that's what's on. Argentina versus Colombia. Is this the championship? Oh, the Sandlot's on, and that's actually. Oh, it's the new Sandlot. I've never seen this. Is this the new one? Oh, how many minutes are we in? I'll record it. Maybe it's worth recording. But I know about the old, unless this is the old one. Let's see what it says here. See if this is the new one or the old one. Scotty Smalls, Patrick Renna. Oh no, this is the original, I think. Yeah, Karen Allen. Oh, okay, this is the original. Okay, Dennis Leary, James Earl Jones. Yeah. Okay, so this is the original. All right. I don't need to record. I thought maybe it might be like a new version. But the Sandlot sauce. I guess I didn't know there was a. Yeah, I didn't. I saw it. I saw. A newer. It's the old one. So I mean, there's nothing. I guess there's really nothing on TV now. The elephant in the room. Oh, it's not even on. Okay. Guess yeah. The elephant in the room is this. It's supposed to be on, but it's not on. Because all of the networks, and rightly so, have reporting about the events that happened yesterday. And you know that I don't talk politics here. I don't talk politics here. Those who know me know where my political ideology lies. And I'm not going to say anything other than, I try to keep politics out of the show because there's and I've said this many, many times. If you talk religion or if you talk politics, you're going to piss off a percentage of your audience. And I don't like to piss off anybody that I'm supposed to be talking sports with. Might have to watch soccer. Yeah, the Copa America is on. Okay. Oh, it's on next. Okay, so I didn't even miss it yet. Okay. Yes, this is live. Doc Cabral, good to see you. Yeah, there is no new Dory Rivera, my beautiful, awesome, wonderful lady Dory is here. Angelo's here. I don't want to forget people. So Ken Asylum's here. Capitan Rafucho. Rafa is in the house. Good to see you. And I'm going through the list. I don't want to miss anybody. So I think Matt Marinovich. There you go. Doc. And War. So we are joined also from our friends from Down Under. The only sports that are on tonight right now is the Copa America final, Argentina versus Colombia. So I guess that'll be the backdrop. That'll be the backdrop of what I'm watching while we're on the show. I guess you guys can hear me because I do have my microphone plugged in and it says Rode. So that's the mic. So you guys are listening to, is the microphone okay? Is there any sound because I know before I dismembered my control board. Very clear. Thank you there, Angelo. I have, if anybody is looking for a very well-maintained, barely used soundboard, I have one right here because I only had my speakers plugged into it and I had my mics plugged into it. So I have a soundboard here. Maybe I might bring this out to Vegas with me because I know that there was some talk that I might be able to do some things in Vegas. So we might be able to do that, use that in Vegas. So we'll see. But good. Thank you for it. It's very clear. Good to see. It's good board, but it just that I know that in the past I've heard that people don't hear things clear. So might have to have the soundboard come with me. When am I coming to Vegas? Not until September. Not until September because again, got to go out there for games. RTA. I'm sorry, Dora. What's RTA? I don't know what RTA is. Yeah, September, Angela. But again, for sports, we have the Copa America, and I went off track already. Yes, it's a Rays Hawaiian shirt. Okay, good. The LA Raider practice. Good to see, Matt. If you know when they are, I would like to know that because I called my ticket rep, and my ticket rep said that and this is what they said. He said the only people that are going to the practices are the ones that are club seat members. Now, is the open practice, is that in Vegas open? Is that Vegas open on the 14th and the 20th, or are those the practices that are in LA? And that I don't know, because I still want to know the dates for the training camp that's in LA, because I'm going to be hopefully coming out to LA to watch the LA August 14th. Okay, good. Tickets for the open. How did you get that? Open Pride 14th and 20th in Las Vegas, LA. Okay. So Matt says LA August 14th and 20th. Okay, so it's in I need tickets. If they're maybe are they flying from one back to the other? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. I'll be very honest. Again, I've been sick with my acid reflux. I do have an appointment tomorrow. I had like a mini vacation in Orlando. See, I wish people would have told me about it. So I guess there's no more tickets left, right? I guess there's no more tickets left. But you know what? I don't think that I would be. That's August. Okay, May. Okay, but when have they? Okay, so those are the okay. What I want. Okay, now I get differentiate. The July practices are in LA, in Costa Mesa. That's what I would like. I will not be in Vegas for those practices on the 14th, because I think that's when I start my job. I actually got to do some emails and for that, make sure, because I'm pretty sure that I will be in what is this? What the hell is this? Is this? Oh, okay, just my skin. I thought it might be some. Is it coming off? It might have been honey. So I thought it was honey. Pardon me. And there, right on track, is the acid reflux. There you go. Eddie Winchell's here. Good. And Jimmy Farrell's here. Sammy Hagar and Loverboy in a downpour. Yeah. I think that was I think that was in Orlando. Yeah, Sammy Hagar and Loverboy, that was in Orlando tonight. And it's been raining a lot here. Okay, and thanks again. Is there something I'm not telling you, Asylum? No. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. There's another. Oh, there's another. Yeah. Okay. I saw Loverboy last year with Foreigner. They were. It was a very good show. Very good show, Loverboy and Foreigner. But I'm not. I'm not a big Loverboy fan. Foreigner was excellent. Loverboy was okay. They didn't suck, but they were okay. But I've seen them, and recently, like I said, if you've seen them recently, you don't need to go see them again. If the tickets are free, sure, I'll go see them. But they were a little actually no, those were the tickets I won from the radio. Wiping your oh fuck you, Ken. I had earlier, I had, in fact, when this broadcast is, or if I turn off my camera, I will go I just heated up a blueberry muffin. We'll put some butter on it and some honey. That was my dinner. Because like I said, with the reflux, I haven't been eating regularly. I think today I ate, I don't know what I ate today. Talking with Ed yesterday. Yesterday's meal consisted of a slice of pizza from Sam's Club, and I think a half of an Arby's sandwich. I had an Arby's sandwich the day before. I had half of one. I had some half of Arby's sandwiches today, leftovers, but I'm not eating a lot because it hurts. Oh, Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Yes. Yes. And Shannon Doherty. Shannon Doherty, I knew was fighting breast cancer. So yes, may she rest in peace. And yeah, Dr. Ruth, the was it the craziest, sexiest sex addict that she was for years. Binge watching receiver. Oh yeah, I'm not. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay, because I need to get back to what I was talking about. What's on corporate TV, national TV, other than the Copa, which is down in Miami as we speak, has been the coverage, the national coverage, all the network coverage of the assassination attempt of former President Trump yesterday. And I think that I will say this. I know where my political thoughts lie, but I would never. Oh, Shelley Duvall, yes. She died the other day as well. God, she looked horrible at the end, didn't she? I saw pictures of her, like recent pic. She just looked bad, horrible, ugly. Right? And I don't mean that in a bad. I know it sounds, but she looked horrible. And that's just that she just wow, just dropped into fugliness. And again, may she rest in peace. I don't know what if she died of complications of anything, but even I, and maybe it's me, but even I when I went to see my friends that I graduated high school with, and yes, it's been 40 years now, 41 years, 41 years since I graduated high school, and I look at my classmates and I'm like, man, who's that old fucker? And I don't think it's me. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm like 20 years old, not even old enough to drink. But I have that mentality. But this is what makes me look old. Doc knows, because I've known Doc for 40 years almost, at least 35. Yeah, 35 years. I've known Doc that long. So I think I'm I think I'm still the same. So there you go. Mundungus, it's good to see you. Hey, the answer to that is no. I'm going to put Mundunguses up. The Raiders Broncos game in Denver in October. No, sir, I won't be there because there are 3 games that I'm going to be missing this year because of my new job. Those I got the dates for those things. It's going to be at Denver, the Steelers game in Vegas, and at LA Rams. Those games I can't go to because it's part of my work schedule. So no, Mundungus, it will be nice to see you, sir, but no, I won't be at those games. But thanks for asking. But yeah, salute to you. Well, good to see you, Mundungus. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to come back over and do a guest spot over anytime. Trust me, anytime you want to talk to a Raider fan, please get a hold of me, because I'd go on anything that Mundungus has for quickly. And I saw Jack Kenna's in the house. Good to see you. Thank you there, Jack. And yeah, we were going to talk, not really talk about it, but we were talking about the coverage that is for national coverage. Is no matter how much you despise somebody politically, you would never wish ill will. You would never wish for them to die. That's all I'm going to say. For those who know what my political leanings are, I would never want to have X person killed because of their political thoughts. I think they're fucked up in their political thoughts. I don't agree with their political thoughts. I don't agree with their party's political thoughts, but I don't want them dead. You see the difference there? Hell was burnt over. Yeah, and love Dr. Ruth. She was always fun to watch. Oh my God, Chris! I turned off the game after. So I'm talking Chris Lentz. They were down what? They were only down 6-1. Chris, I turned it off. I said I'm not watching this. So any runs that they had after they scored 6, I didn't watch. What was it, like 18 at the end? They scored 12 more runs. I didn't see any of those runs because I could tell that they were, God, there's no push in there. Got a penalty, I guess. I guess not in soccer. But diabetes, was that what killed Shelley Duvall? Okay. Thanks to their because I'm diabetic too, so I'm hoping that's not diabetes. Okay. And again, we're not going to do anything. I'm not going to say anything I said politically. But you know what? People that will want to kill somebody because of their political leanings is wrong. That's all I'm going to say. It's wrong. So, so you get some other folks on here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, sorry, Mundungus. Maybe next time. Because what happened to you over on the Wild? What happened to you over on the Wild Wild West? Who is this? Is this my boy? Is this my boy from Wisconsin? What happened to you over on the Wild Wild West? About what? Now it's close to what? 2 months ago. 2 months ago, there was a show where I left the show because there was some ugliness on the show, and I walked off the show. And I'm just going to put it like that. I walked off the show, and I haven't been asked to return to the show, which is that's the version. So I would come on. Like I said, it maybe sometime I will be asked back, but I'm not honestly. And again, my buddy Mundungus is here, so this is me talking to everybody, and this is out there for everybody. No problems with Mundungus. One of the greatest, awesomest names that you can have. No problem with Mundungus, the Broncos fan. But I did have some problems with some of the members of the Wild Wild West, and I'm not missing it. I'm not missing it. So anything other than that, we'll find out what happens. John Leon is good. Yeah, Sammy, son and daughter are taking lessons now. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that. What in the world happened? Yeah, that's what happened, Ed. I walked off a show. There was some horrible word I'm looking for. Accusations made that I didn't enjoy, that I didn't like, and I'm not gonna. And they were ignorant, so I'm gonna. I remember he was acting like a 5-year-old because throwing a fit because you didn't get your way. Who's the he? I'll have to put that I was acting like a 5-year-old kid. Whatever. But anyway, that's what happened. And again, I'm not missing it. And I said I had nothing but positive things to say about Mundungus Creevy. Great thing. Even though he's a Chiefs fan, and I spoke to him via Snapchat, and this actually was via Snapchat to my friend, the Chiefs fan. So I saw him on Snapchat, and we said hello. I miss Coach Defense a lot. I miss Coach Defense a lot. But that's about all I can really say is that I'm not really missing the show. Maybe I'll come back sometime, but we'll see. I'm not missing the show. Oh, okay. And Jimmy Farrell, Phillies are on the board. Okay, thanks, Jimmy. I'm watching right now. It is a scorching 0-0 on the Copa Americana finale. 8 minutes on the ticking clock. And remember, it's what, 45 and 45, right? That's what I think, right? It's 45 and 45. It's 90 minutes. I'll do that. Shelley Duvall had complication with diabetes. Aaron Ortega, good to see you. Oh, there's my Eagles fan there, Aaron. Good to see Aaron. Aaron from SoCal, the Eagles fan. Good to see you as well, Aaron. And blessings to you. Jacoby Jones, the football player, passed away. So we've lost a few people in this past week. Hey, Jack Canna, there you go. I'll hold it down for you until your turn. Jack Canna, thank you, sir. And as long as there is Raider representation for the Wild Wild West, that's all I really all I really care about is that the Raiders are represented on the show about the Wild Wild West. Okay, and obviously there are people that like Jack Kenna's views or they don't like Jack Kenna's views, but that's fine. He has his own views. Thank you. There you go. And Dory even said Jack's been doing a great job. And that's all I care about is that there is a Raider representation on a show that is from the Mile High Roundtable Network, which Mundungus is the boss for. And as long as there's Raider representation, it's great. Phillies drafted an outfielder. Well, they do need some outfielders too. They got, the Phillies got a lot of decent young pitchers. Mercado, who didn't look good today, is a good pitcher. Sanchez, who made it to the All-Star game in lieu of Ranger Suarez, young pitcher. great arm, so he's there. They got Wheeler, they got Nola, they got Ranger Suarez, they got Sanchez. Whoa! I love the Colombian girls. Woo-hoo. Yeah, they get me in trouble. But so they got pitching. They got young pitching too. They do need some outfielders, so that's that. Dory, thank you. Big shoes to fill. Yeah. Thank you, and Angela put me on the. Yeah, no, good for you, good for you. Angela wouldn't put up with that crap. Also, Angela. Well, John, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. Oh no, Twan. No, Twan. Au contraire, Twan. The person that I had the trouble with was a Los Angeles Garglers. Not even I'll call him a fan, but he doesn't know his shit. He's a millennial that doesn't know his shit, and I'll call him out on it. I think the only positive thing that I can say about Robert as a sports person is he's a Flyers fan, which is the only thing we agree on. He's a Flyers fan, just like I'm a Flyers fan. But yeah, he's a Los Angeles Garglers fan. I miss Coach defense as the Chargers rep. But yeah, no. But Alex, good things, good, nothing but positives for Alex. But hey, I've been talking for a while. I'm there. Like I said, the only sports that I've been we're watching. I said we're watching the Copa final between Argentina, led by Messi. He's the only guy I know. And Colombia. Pardon me. It's my reflux. And I was nice save. So the Argentinian goalie in a crowd makes the save. And like I said, it was a big pile up, but yeah, good save by the Argentinian goalie. Messi, actually, I got a Messi pink Miami jersey. I'll have to wear that sometime. I had Super Chat for a show with Robert and Gabe for 3 hours. Really? Okay, well, thank you for that on the show. But it's I appreciate the support. And again, for those that do like to watch the Wild Wild West and watch Raider Views, Jack Kenna is holding down the fort. I said maybe if I'm asked back, maybe I'll come in every now and again. But here's the thing. During the football season, when the Wild Wild West is on, the NFL Nation Live will be doing their shows on Wednesday. Okay. NFL Nation Live is moving back to Wednesday. And that is my first, where my loyalty lies, because I've been doing that show longer than I was with the Wild Wild West. So loyalty wise, there's nothing that's going to stop me from doing the NFL Nation Live show, which is obviously myself, Ref Guru, David Grant, as well as Violator Wayne Mabry. So I will be doing the NFL Nation Live shows on Wednesday this football season. Oh, yeah, no, Jack, good to see Jack. It's good to see you. Did I watch the England-Spain? No, who won? Who won the England versus Spain game? I don't even know. More competition for the cage match show. You'll take them. Dude, hey, and for those when you're not watching NFL Nation Live, be sure to pull over to the cage match where Asylum, as well as Oaktown Raider Savage Oh boy, I tell you, sucks. Acid reflux sucks. Oaktown Raider Savage and Ken Asylum Mendelson is over there for the cage match show. Watch that on Wednesdays after our show. Spain won. Okay, cool. I'm sure the Spaniards probably had a better team. Jeff Arguello, good to see you, sir. Let's go, Red. It's been a while. I was dealing with personal health issues. Okay, Jeff. Good. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I've been dealing with personal health issues, Jeff. I'm hoping that you will be feeling better. I didn't see the new Bikers movie. What movie did I see? Oh, I saw Despicable Me 4, which didn't suck. It was entertaining. But if you want to join us in the chat, okay. If you want to join us in the talking sports right now, and right now, it's still nothing. 16 minutes have gone by in the first half of the Spain versus Colombia game. You know, like, and again, I saw where Colombia beat, can't remember who it was. Colombia put a 5 spot on somebody. They put a 5 spot on somebody. So they've scored 5 goals in a game this year. Again, blessings to you, Jeff. Hopefully you're feeling well. I know Anna always deals with her stuff. So blessings to Anna, blessings to Angelo, blessings to anybody that needs the blessings. Blessings to everybody that needs the blessing. But if you'd like to come in and talk to me, notice I don't have any I don't have my earphones on, and I can hear you through the speakers. Uh-oh. Is this, I guess we're running. Yeah. I see people are still here. Jack, are you the guys that constantly smoking weed on the show? No. Is it Jack, Kenna Jack, or Captain Jack? Well, Jack Kenna smokes, but he smokes cigarettes. So if that's directed to Jack Kenna, yeah, Jack Kenna is known for smoking cigarettes, and sometimes his phone doesn't have the charge that he needs. So no, it's cigarettes. It's not weed. So yeah, no. Jack Kenna just smokes. So salute to everybody. So again, you want to talk sports, I said right now, there's not a lot going on. I want to say blessings to all those that need it that are going through their own health issues. Like I said, Jeff Arguello, Anna was saying it said something about an echocardiogram. She has her appointment. Again, I got a doctor's appointment coming up tomorrow. Always blessings to Ed Winchell, my buddy. Always blessings to Ed Winchell, because we go through shit. And so like I said, hopefully I will be getting a good, clean bill of health so I can go out there. Hey, Mile High, if Kenna is smoking weed, that's news to me. I've never seen him smoke. I've only seen him smoke cigarettes. Kenna can say yay or nay. And you know what? Kenna is right here. He's gonna be right here. He's gonna be on our channel, so he can answer that for himself. Here is the diabolical weed smoker himself.
There's no weed here. It's all about Sierra Nevada, brother. How you doing? It's been a while.
I'm good. How you doing there, Jack?
I'm glad to catch one of your shows live.
Other than the reflux, I'm doing. Oh, and the sciatica, because when I went to Disney the one time, I couldn't walk because my sciatic pain was such that I walked for like about 5 minutes. I said, no, not doing it today. So I had to walk back to the front to get one of those go-kart scooters. And so hopefully I can get a ramp so I can put, because I got a scooter and it's in my house. Hopefully I can get a ramp so I can put that on the back of my trucks, plural. So if I can get a ramp, I'll be able to take the scooters with me when I go places. So when I can't walk, it will be very, very much needed.
Well, I'm sorry you have to get one of those, bro. I'm really sorry about that.
I mean, sometimes the neuropathy is such that
neuropathy is a bitch, dude.
When I went to the game the other day, I have this on for my. I went to the Rays game the other day, and I was walking in the place in the store because I got one of those city jerseys, and I'll wear the city jersey coming up. I like the Phillies city jerseys, but I can't find them in my size. I did find a city jersey for the Rays in my size in 3X. So I got a city, and it's beautiful. It's like gray, and it's got the gray colors. And it's got some splash on it. And I got the Rays city hat where it looks like a manta ray, but it's really the St. Pete Bridge. It has the two spires that come up, so it looks like the Ray. But it's nice, so I'll wear it sometime as well.
It's kind of funny. It's like you say the city, like all us Raider Northern California fans. When you hear the city, you think of the Warriors. I kind of transfer Warriors to like Kings, but when you say the city, from San Francisco to Oakland, back to San Francisco, when you say the city to all the NorCal Raider fans, they always think of the Warriors. That's for sure.
But Major League Baseball has City Connect this year. Okay, they have alternate jerseys for each baseball team.
They do.
Called City Connect, and the Phillies jersey is like a bright blue, but it says Philly on it. And then the Rays one, it says Tampa Bay in gray. I'll have to get the jersey. So because I bought it just for that, and the hat was cool too. I just I'm guessing that I have to remember that I need to get another cable because this is my normal cable for my microphone that I take with me when I do stuff on the road. So I got to get another cable for that so I can continue to use this mic. But the city jersey, the City Connect Tampa Rays jerseys are awesome. It's gray. Obviously, shades of gray, Raider gray. And it's a really nice jersey. Good to see you there, Hot. Our Bronco buddy said that you was an upgrade, Captain Jack. Don't like him, though, my Bronco. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. You look at the jerseys, like the worst jersey I could ever remember in Major League Baseball history was the Houston Astros.
Oh, the Sunburst?
Yeah, with the stripes going across their chest, and they had a great pitching staff back then too.
Yeah, well, see,
and they made the playoffs. That was horrible.
Yeah, no, I mean they grew on you though. The Sunburst, yeah. When I was out in Houston to see Houston Raiders Steve, and I went to the Astros game, and granted, I'm not a big Astros fan, but I said if they have a Nolan Ryan Sunburst jersey, okay, I was going to get one. And I didn't even care if it was the white jersey or the blue Sunburst jersey. It popped. But I only was going to get a Nolan Ryan jersey because that's the only Astro I respect is Nolan Ryan.
That's so cool, dude. I like the fact that you respect him because, like, my first game, at San Francisco Giants, my favorite player of all time, Will Clark. Yeah. Against Nolan Ryan, hit a home run. Yes, Nolan Ryan. And then in Oakland, living so close, I went to Nolan Ryan's 6-0 hitter. I still have the fucking ticket. 14 Ks, 2 walks.
Wow.
Pitched 9 innings. And, everyone in the stadium was applauding him. Everyone. All the Oakland fans were, applauding him. That was like a feat because you're seeing a legend even back then, it's like, way back then, I was like 12 years old, dude. You're seeing a flipping legend, pitch. So you got to respect that. So all the young kids in baseball, when you see other pitchers like you're not from your teams, they go at it. That's pretty cool just to see it.
Well, I have a Nolan Ryan. In fact, I would get up and get it, but my shorts are shorts, so I don't want to give people the wrong idea. So I'm not going to raise up on the camera. So
that's a good thing.
They're kind of like bicycle shorts, so they're comfy. So I'm not going to do it for the camera. But I have a Nolan Ryan baseball over like on the other side of the couch. I got a Steve Carlton baseball.
Remember him?
On the other side, plus a Steve Carlton bat. Not too many people have a Steve Carlton bat, but he signed the bat. And I also have
That's pretty cool at being a pitcher.
Yeah, that's why I got it. I said, yeah, I want a signed bat. And I also have a Chris Sale autographed baseball for when he was on the Red Sox.
Okay.
So and those are just the baseballs that are over there. So when I have my open house, because I am going to have an open. Oh, by the way, I hear if you want to win 2 tickets, for the Raiders in Tampa, I got 2 tickets via a raffle. It's only $20 a chance. Okay. $20 a chance. And I got about 15. I think I have 30 spots that are filled in. I got about another 20 I got to fill. So there's 50 slots. So if you want to win a ticket for the Raiders at Tampa game, I have 2 corner end zone where the Raiders come out of the tunnel. Okay. And it's third row, and there's 4 people in front of you. Literally, there's 2 and you, third row in that section, corner end zone for the Raiders at Tampa Bay. So I mean, if you win the tickets, all it costs is $20 a chance, and you can win the tickets. And if you win the tickets, you can come. Or you can sell the tickets to somebody else. So, for $20 a chance, you could have a ticket. So, a no hitters few and far between. Nolan Ryan, yes, Matt for sure. What? And
what crazy pitcher? 101 mile an hour fastball, game in, game out.
108, wasn't he clocked at 108? I think
it could have been for one pitch, but his average fastball is 101.
You're right. Yeah.
If you're a San Francisco Giants fan like me, then you remember like the Beards. You remember like you're getting a 101, 102, but he's a starting pitcher, so he's doing that for every inning, which is crazy.
Yes. Yeah. And he would throw complete games. He would throw 9 innings. He didn't come out at the end of 7. Or a lot of starting pitchers today, they come out after 6. Then you have 2 mid relievers and a closer for 7, 8, 9. Nolan Ryan threw all those innings. Jimmy Farrell, I'm glad you asked that. Here, how do you buy a chance? Thank you. For $20, you send it to me via PayPal or Zelle or Cash App, and then you see what numbers are available. So I haven't updated it in a bit. Jimmy Farrell, are you not on Facebook anymore? I don't think Jimmy Farrell's on Facebook. Maybe that's it. Yeah. So if you want a chance at the tickets, I'd have to go see. I still got about 15 numbers available. Yeah, that's why Jimmy Farrell's not on Facebook. So if you want to tell me what numbers or give me some numbers, again, $20 an opportunity. So if you want to have 4 opportunities, that'd be like $80. If you want to have 2 opportunities, that's $40. But let me know how many you want, and I can give you my Zelle or my Cash App, and then you can take the chances that way. And I'll tell you what numbers are available. Remember, $20 an opportunity. I'm thinking. Let me see here. Well, I haven't been over in a bit. Let me go to my page. I'm going to my Facebook now. It's been a while. Sorry, folks. Go ahead. Go ahead there, Jack. I'm just going to see what numbers are still available.
I'm kind of curious, like, what the
I haven't been
nation
on my
thinks.
Facebook in a while. I guess
So on the Wild Wild West show,
shows,
the last couple weeks is like, who's going to make the top end of the roster? Who's going to be the top 5 cut? I'm kind of curious of, like, one of my top guys is Lobby. However you say his name. I think he's going to pull over Abdullah if he can block. And I think Abigail's gone. Getting young Cadnair. It's like he's looked really impressive so far. So I want to know what the nation thinks. Because I don't
you're breaking up. Maybe it's because
I think you're breaking up.
Yeah. It's probably because I'm trying to get to the as soon as I get the numbers available. Hang on. It's me, Jack, because I'm trying to get to the numbers. As soon as I can tell what numbers are available.
Or is it Abdullah? Like, I put him on, like, top 5 that can miss the roster, the top 3 that could make the roster. So for him, I kind of feel like he's going to miss the roster. I really do.
You think
he's a 9-year vet?
Going to miss
No, not Lobby. I think Abdullah, as a 9-year vet, $1.3 million contract or whatever it is.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you. I think that if anybody misses the roster, it's going to be Abdullah. I think that because they drafted Dylan Lobby, so I don't think he has any. I don't think he's going to be missing the roster, not at all.
Mm-hmm. No, his special teams is third down back.
I'm trying to get the right.
So
right.
So the top 3 positions, like are kind of. Oh, you're cutting out again, Cap.
Hang on, I'm trying to copy the information. There we go. Maybe that'll help out. What I'm doing is that better, Jack?
Yeah, I can hear you way better.
Yeah, okay, because I got rid of. Oh my goodness!
Hey, Asylum.
I got like a shit ton of. Okay, let's get rid of all of these. That should help a lot. I got rid of a whole slew of windows. So is that better, Jack? Jack, you still here?
Yeah, you're better, dude.
Jack, you still here? Okay. What I'm gonna do is Lobby. Yeah, I was gonna say, Asylum says that he's going to be the guy. Amir Abdullah is probably not going to. Amir Abdullah, because of the way they have the practice squad, they changed. Used to be the practice squad was for players that only had like 1 or 2 years in the league, and you might, if you didn't make the roster, you can make it with the practice squad. Now the practice squad is like a reserve unit. Yeah. So I think that the way that they do the practice squad nowadays, he might go to the practice squad, but Lobby is going to be the guy that gets the roster spot. That's for sure.
I agree.
And I got some numbers for you. Hang on a second. I've got some numbers. File. New. So if anybody that wants numbers, I will show you what's available. So hang on a second. I'm trying to okay, there you go. Okay. If you are looking for a number, for the raffle, I have numbers 2, 5, 17, 20, 25, 27, 28, 29, 31, 35, 38, 39, 40, 42, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Basically 40, 42 through 50 minus 49. 49 is taken. So if you want to look at, if you're looking for a raffle, in fact, I'm going to put that. If you're looking to win 2 tickets for the Raiders but I'm sorry, Jack, I have to type this, but I'm still doing it.
It's all right.
Raiders at Bucks.
I'm just looking at Twan right now.
Okay.
So Twan, lobby's number 3. The only way I see lobby number 3 over, Abdullah is like, if you're blocking. He's more veteran. He's a better blocker than Lobby. But if you're going out for a pass, like, going special teams, I think Lobby's going to take it over. That's what we talked about him getting cut.
There you go. There you go. See, if you're looking for the raffle tickets, there you go. 2 tickets, Raiders at Bucks, and it's $20 per chance. And there's a bunch of numbers available. But we'll get back to that. Like I said, you got Zeus. Zeus is number 1. Madison's number 2, right? And then you have
Madison's a good. He can block too. So, which is a good thing for the Raiders. Like, and also I've been like, seeing stuff when they're putting him at fullback. So it's like I feel like he's going to take up both positions. He's definitely number 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Madison's number 2. For those that are watching, Lionel Messi just is walking off the field. I didn't see the tackle on him, but with Messi gone, with Messi out of the game, and I don't know if you can take a guy out of the game and put him back later on. I'm not that familiar with international rules, but Messi is off the field, so obviously somebody came in for Messi, but right now Messi is out of the game, which is really going to hurt Argentina's chances. Not because Messi is the greatest goal scorer, because he is, but he's also one of the better assists managers for. Or is he gone? Okay, maybe he's still there. Okay, I saw him walking slowly. Okay, maybe he is on. I thought he was going off the field anyway.
So Cap. So on a different subject. You know what? We talk about all sports. You and I, we talk about all the stuff. You should create a channel. It's Raider fans. It's been done before, but it's successful.
We had this discussion.
Yeah, dude, do it. Yeah, do it. And make it known, like give it like its own name. And then do it, because us Raider fans, we're always going to be like on the same side. But we do all love to talk about our own other teams that are not our main team. So it's kind of fun to talk crap to other Raider fans.
Jack, that's what this show is about. This is not about Raiders. It's about sports. Okay? Ask Captain Jack is about sports. You don't know.
I can't relate.
You don't know Jack about sports is about sports. It's not about the Raiders. It's about sports. So you talk about sports. You talk about the Raiders. You talk about.
And there you go, brother.
You talk about your.
You're reading my mind.
Giants, right? Because I can't stand the fucking Giants, right? But I'm a Phillies fan. You talk about sports on my channel. I have 2 shows for that. Thursdays and Saturdays. It's talking about sports. Now, granted, Raider fans are going to talk about Raiders football for the most part. But
absolutely. But it brings them all in so we can talk crap to each other.
Right.
I love talk crap to Dodger fans. I hate Dodger fans.
I know.
I don't say I'd hate them, but it's like out of all sports, football, which is my main sport, I love the Raiders. But my number one team that I like root against is the Dodgers. It's a totally different sport. Crazy.
Yeah.
And then number two would be like the Niners. Be a Northern California guy. Not against my own division.
Right.
Since I'm a Northern California guy, it's like it's against the Niners. And my whole family's Niner fans. So I'm like the one kid in the family, like I'm on the black and white TV watching my game. They're watching the bigger TV in color and watching Niners.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm glad you're doing that, dude. I did not know that was this show. I just thought I saw you on. I hopped on just to hop on.
Show is. That's what this show is. Ask Captain Jack. You don't know jack about sports. It doesn't say it's Raider chat. It's not. Everybody assumes I only talk about the Raiders, but I don't. I don't talk just about the Raiders. I talk about whatever you want to talk about.
The Sharks getting the first pick this year's draft. Good pick. Never had the first pick in the draft before.
Who?
You got a guy who can like be a game-changing player.
What?
It's going to take a lot more though to help him out, though. That's for sure.
I missed you. You said who had the first pick and what?
Oh, the NHL draft. The Sharks had the first pick this year.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Lenny or whatever his name is.
Yeah, no, the Flyers got like 3 or 4. I think they picked like 3 or 4 centers, 2 defensemen, and a winger. They didn't even pick a goalie.
Sharks had like the number 1 pick, the number 13 pick, and the number 33 pick. So basically, like almost 3 first-round draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
And he got the best player in the draft.
Well, so he's the new Connor McDavid, the guy that they picked up, allegedly.
No, Selene is the guy they drafted.
Right. So
they did get somebody like a veteran, which I'm like, it's okay, not great, not bad, but I've never really heard of him before. So hockey's been like on my least list because my team has been so bad. It's been so bad. So I watch that the least. Of course, I watch all the Raiders stuff. Win, lose, or die. Like, we're getting beat by 50 points. We're winning by 50 points. I'm watching that whole thing. Baseball, there's a lot of baseball games. Basketball, there's a lot of basketball games. Hockey, there's a lot of hockey games. And whatever team stinks, and like record all of them. And it's like, okay, what team's doing the next best after that? After the Raiders, it's like, it doesn't matter with the Raiders. What team's the next best?
When do you think the Sharks are going to be relevant again?
Well, Smith and Cebellini is coming on the team this year. I think, after trading away some big players, I think it's going to take a couple of years. I mean, but when they come in, they're going to be a fucking powerhouse. It's like the Raiders, we all want our quarterback, right? Our young quarterback, like, he's awesome, stud. Like, we wanted Jalen Daniels. Well, Selene is like, is that player for the Sharks. So they got that guy. And they got Smith last year at number 4, who stayed at Boston College to keep playing. And now both those guys are coming in. So that's going to be good, but they're young. Super, super young. So I don't expect the Sharks to do anything for a couple of years. As long as they keep making good trades.
Well, again, they need a lot.
They do. But there's a lot of potential on the team. I mean, it's like kind of Raider fans would say, hey, if we had Jaden Daniels, there's that potential. And that's something that we all wanted, but it didn't happen. He was number 2. We didn't get Penix at number 9. Went to the Broncos, so we did what we best we could.
And I'm glad that they didn't draft Penix, because I think that That would have been a. I would have been. I mean, he was. Well, let's put it this way: if they're going to grab a quarterback, Penix, I would have at least agreed with. I'm glad that they didn't draft the guy that the Broncos got. I'm glad they didn't grab the guy that the Broncos got. And I'm trying to put up the numbers for the
Well, if Penix would have dropped, I would have been happy with that. Honestly, I would have been happy with that. And then when we got to number 13, it's like, we draft our tight end in Brock Bowers. And then, but I wanted like Angelo. I wanted the right tackle. So it's going to be really, literally, it's like the most interesting thing to see what's going to happen in the regular season. Can Mumford run a zone blocking offense? He's a power tackle. Can he move fast enough to get out and like do these blocks? And I was not happy about Glaze either, to be honest with you. I would have rather had other guys drafted ahead, like Estime, like when we lost Josh Jacobs. Estime was like the closest replacement I can see come from Notre Dame.
Yeah, but do we really need another running back when we already had there?
Let me ask you this, Cap. Since it's like between you and I, like the nation, what are the 3 weakest positions on the team? In your opinion, what's the 3 weakest? And then I'll answer.
The 3 weakest.
Position by position.
I think we need another cornerback, because I think that it's Jack Jones plus who. So cornerback is one. I think that we were decent. I think we need another offensive lineman.
What spot? When you say offensive lineman, you get a is it a tackle or is it guard or center?
We need another offensive lineman, because I think we have enough offensive linemen between the center guard and tackle that we have on the team, but we don't know if we have 5 quality guys. So
I agree with that.
We need an offensive lineman, and some of them are multi-purpose. So you can have
like Glaze.
Yeah,
and like P.
Tackle. Parm is a center guard. JPJ is a center guard. So we have enough linemen. I still think we need another stud offensive lineman to solidify who the top 5 are going to be. Okay. So I think we need another offensive lineman. That's what we need. All right, I'm going to put by the way, if you're looking for numbers.
So we're 2 on the top 3 right now. We're like 2 of 2 within what we agree on. There's one more position.
Well, we don't need any wide receivers. You don't need a tight end. Okay. And pending what happens at offense, okay, you can't say we need a quarterback, because we have a damn good quarterback, maybe. Okay. We have a good quarterback, maybe. And I'll agree with what War was saying. Okay. Said there was no quarterback worth taking at 13th. Okay. There was no quarterback worth taking at 13. And I didn't think the likelihood, the move up to go up was not worth the pricing. Okay. It's not worth the pricing. So again, if you need a quarterback, next year is where you get them. Why? Because and Positive Philly is going to be coming in. So, hey, Positive, I see you. You're in the back. I will bring you on in just a minute. Okay. There's no quarterback worth taking at the 13. Now, if you need a quarterback next year, all of the teams that are going to be drafting high pretty much have gotten their quarterback situation figured out. So if you want a quarterback and you want to go and grab one, next year's the time to do it, because as of right now, the price is not going to be as high as it was this year.
Yeah, this year was kind of crazy. Yeah, so Angelo, I agree with you on the Fuaga, dude. So when it came down between, Bowers and Fuaga, I was with you too. That was like the safe pick. But looking back on it, I kind of like the double tight end set. We haven't seen that since like the 70s.
Right.
Raymond Chester, Casper.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
That was great. Now, granted, I think that if it wasn't going to be Brock Bowers, then if it wasn't Bowers and we got somebody else and it wasn't Fuaga, I would have been pissed.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been pissed.
Well, I probably feel like the same way like Angelo did. I watched Angelo do your shows, and I agree with him. Fuaga was like the #1 rated right tackle in the entire NFL draft. So when he came out, we already had Michael Mayers. I'm a Notre Dame fan. I watched him for 4 years. The whole offense ran through him. And Bowers is going to do different things, like, slot receiver, playing an H-back or a fullback. It's like, he can go anywhere. It's like to have these two guys lined up together is going to be super cool. It'll be super fun. I mean, that's going to make the whole season right there. Just watching these guys, two young kids, the best at their position, and they're playing with each other. So they're going to be challenging each other. It's like, wow. Mayer's going to be like, this guy's like rated the highest guy coming out of college. I ran through Notre Dame. I don't want this guy to beat me. And I'm sure it's like, the same thing. It's like going the other way around. It's like, oh, this guy's been now in the league for a year. He was a top-rated tight end. And they're going to battle each other. You're like, who's going to do better and do what they do? It's going to be super fun. That's going to be fun.
I will agree with the fact is you got two tight ends in name, but Bowers is more of he's a variable. He's a variable. He's a tight end. He's a wide receiver. He's a fullback. He's a block.
He's a slot guy.
So much with Bowers, whereas Mayer is your prototype inline. Yeah.
You remind me from the guy from Baltimore. It's like, I see that type of potential with him. I really do. So it's like, I'm excited, like, to have both these weapons on our offense. And if we're going to set up a team, like we don't have our quarterback that we want right now. Well, the team is now set up. So you can set up for it. It's like we didn't get what we wanted to draft, but we got Bowers, who's a beast. Yeah, we're set up in the future. So it's always it's on the promising landscape versus downgraded landscape. Raider Nation should be super happy about this stuff.
They should, but they're bitching. Hey, Jack, I'm gonna put Positive Philly on because I know he's got some stuff to talk about. Like I said, the show that you talk about your team, is this show. It's this show, and it's Thursday's show. It's not all about the Raiders. It's about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. That's why this is the show. Okay? And I get what you're saying, but people that know me know that I talk about whatever they want to talk about, and it's not just about the Raiders. That's why we had the guys who were talking about the Broncos. We're talking about, that you were on for the you were on as the Raider representative for Wild Wild West. He says, well, that one guy says X, Y, and Z about you versus me, but it's different. This show, you can talk about whatever. Hey, Jack, thanks for coming on, partner.
Hey, Cap, salute. Hey, all my brothers and sisters in Raider Nation, salute out there, and watch that Wild Wild West show. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, because Jack, wait, let me get this right. Jack Ken is on. Jack Ken is the Raiders guy on the Wild Wild West show. So maybe they'll ask me back, but I'm not losing sleep over it. But right now we got Positive Philly coming in. Positive. Well, I stopped watching because Chris Lentz said it was like 18. I stopped watching after what was the kid's name that had the 2-run home runs? And they were 450.
Yeah, it was 18 to 4, but I feel like it's been forever since we talked.
It has been a while. What's going on with you?
Not much. We are 8 Sundays away from NFL, so that's good news.
Yes.
And All-Star break, we have Alec Boehm in the home run derby. Honestly, I'm not really looking forward to that. I feel like it's going to mess up his swing when he comes back, and I feel like he's going to be like out in the first round. I mean, I would have to say probably the worst player in the derby, which makes me think he's going to be out in the first round. I mean, he's not a home run hitter. He's been leading the league with RBIs, and he's been the RBI guy for the team. But so I don't see why they put him in the derby. But
well, here's the thing, though. They asked him.
Yeah.
And he said, and the other thing is, he's getting paid for it. He's getting paid for it.
I would have rather see Harper in it.
Yeah, but honestly, considering that you're going to need now, who is more? And I hate God. I don't want to jinx it. But if you had to lose one person on your team, who do you not want to lose? Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him or Trey.
You don't want to lose Harper. You don't want to lose Schwarber, and Schwarber was gone for a little while, right? Mm-hmm. Alec Boehm. Alec Boehm Alec Boehm's going to be the best third. Well, the all-star third baseman right now, so he can only go up. But if you're going to lose somebody, you got Sosa that can play third base. You got Whit Merrifield that can play third base. You got people that can play the position, and you're going to lose a little bit of bat. And who was the kid that was playing shortstop while Trey Turner was there? Sosa, right?
Yeah, Sosa.
Right. So Sosa is plug and play. And I'm surprised that they don't play him more. I think that you should actually throw Sosa in there and give I can't remember our second baseman who had a horrible game yesterday. Oh my God, Stott had 4 strikeouts yesterday, 4, and they were horrible strikeouts. So if you could have Sosa play second, you can have Sosa play short, you can have Sosa play third base, right? Boehm can play first base to give Harper a breather, right?
Yeah.
Be your DH. You give Schwarber a breather every now and again. Rojas out in center field is playing the best center field defensively that I've seen in quite a while. And thank you. Yes, Jack Kenna. Please put likes on Facebook and then put likes on the YouTube. But
I got Castellanos as well. So.
Yeah, and they got Castellanos. Yes, and Castellanos is he's gotten better than he has been. So you got Rojas, you got Marsh, you got Castellanos, you got other people. I mean, Schwarber can play left field in a pinch. Granted, he's not your best player out there, but they got. That's why.
But with the trade deadline coming up, I think the biggest thing they need to focus on is pitching.
Well, they said that our first pick this year was an outfielder. I can see that. Why? Because you got young kids. The kid that won yesterday for his first start was dynamite. Mercado won his first start. Was it 2 weeks ago? Then
he had good. He did good his first start. He did okay the last time, and then today when he pitched for a little bit, he let up how many runs?
Yeah, well, I saw him he got bombed for 6. He got bombed for 6 runs, but he's a young pitcher, but he's got a lively arm. So there you go. A young pitcher. Hey, good to see you there, Jared. Jared's here. Good to see you.
How do you feel about the Raiders this upcoming season?
Well, I am biased because I'm a Raiders fan, but I am not as blatantly anti-Raider as all these people are, right? and they think the Raiders are going to that the Broncos are going to have a better record. They think the Raiders are going to be 6-11, and I can't see that. I can't see that.
Yeah. Now, do you like the kid you guys have at quarterback? Because honestly, I think I don't want to say he's the answer, but I like him.
Who? Aiden O'Connell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is.
And then
I
you
think
guys also,
I think Aiden O'Connell is going to be a fantastic quarterback and only going to get better next year. But if he does have anything, if he does have games where maybe he's not doing what he, the best, the Raiders in the 70s, and this is what maybe, people don't remember. Is that Shakira? Oh, okay. Yeah, good. I think it's Shakira. She's hot. I'm watching the Copa. Yeah, because it's the only sports is on. I think it's Shakira. Yeah, because Shakira, the Spanish singer from down in South Florida. I think it's Shakira. Anyway, the Raiders in the 70s used to go with kind of like a relief pitcher. When Darryl LaMonica was, and again, way, way, way before even before my time, technically, when Darryl LaMonica wasn't playing well, they'd pull him and they'd let George Blanda be a relief pitcher. He'd come in and win games, right? This was before Stabler came in, right? So they used to have like the relief quarterback, and it was George Blanda, and that's what the Raiders did in the 70s. Now, granted, nowadays it's not what is it, acceptable maybe, okay. But I think that O'Connell's going to be the guy, and if he struggles, you got Gardner Minshew. Now, Matt Marinovich thinks that Minshew should be the quarterback this year. I don't think so. Yeah, it is Shakira. See, and I can recognize a good-looking Latina chick. So yeah, so my radar is good there. Okay.
Now, I like Minshew. As an Eagles fan, he was kind of a guy for a little bit, but I do think he's more of a backup quarterback, but he's not a bad backup quarterback.
Right. He's a relief pitcher. He comes in and wins games for you if your regular quarterback is struggling. That's what he's good at. And I think that's what they're paying him for. That in my thinking, if Aiden O'Connell is not your starting quarterback, I think it'll screw him up more than it will help him. I think in order to get Aiden O'Connell to grow, you need to have Aiden O'Connell as your starting quarterback, and then have Minshew come in if Aiden O'Connell struggles, because that's what Gardner Minshew is best at, is the relief quarterback.
Yeah, you can't have somebody like him and then have him sit on the bench. He needs to develop.
Yeah. And I think you're going to see – I think Aiden O'Connell's going to be – is he going to win every game? No. Are the Raiders going to win every game? No.
No team's going to win every game.
Is any team this year going to win every game? No.
Probably not.
The last team that went through a season undefeated –
72 Miami Dolphins.
Right, but I'm talking about the regular season, okay?
It was almost the Panthers.
What was that went through the regular season undefeated was the friggin' Cheatriots, and they got to the Super Bowl and they lost. So it's not going to happen. Oh, it's 0-0, Anna. 0-0 at halftime, and Shakira is shaking her ass. And
what game are we talking about?
The Copa score, the Copa America final. It's between Colombia and Argentina.
No, I'm not into that.
Yeah. Well, it's the only sports that's on. But yeah.
I'd probably enjoy Shakira shaking her ass more.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Shakira's shaking her. Oh, now she's pumping. She like is I can't gyrating. That's the term. She's gyrating on the stage with a little bit of a Nash shake and a booby shake. So it's gyrating. Oh, Ed Winchell says, "Hey, good show." Because Ed Winchell knows I'm talking about babes in sports. Thanks, Ed. But I want to talk about, like I said, the Phillies got bombed today, but hey, they swept the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Okay, so they had a letdown series against the Athletics, but one positive thing was that Bryce Harper now has homered against every team in the major leagues.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was telling me that yesterday. I honestly didn't realize that he hasn't homered against them, but
Yeah,
it's pretty cool that he has a home run against every team. Um, but Captain, I think this is the year. Honestly, since the beginning of the season, we've been playing. We were the first team to get to 50 wins, first team to get to 60 wins, like last week. And I mean, I don't know who's stopping them. I do think when they come back from the All Star break, there's going to be a week or two where they're in a slump. It happens. It's normal. It's nothing to worry about. But if we continue to play the way we've been playing for the rest of the season, Red October is coming through Philadelphia, and it's going to be different than you've ever seen it before.
I hope that if the series comes to Philly, if the series comes to Philly, depending upon
You got to come
my
up.
work schedule, because I know that in October, it's either September or October, I will be working at that job that I've been waiting on like freaking 6-8 months for. I started in August for 2 weeks, and then I got about 2.5 weeks in September, or I think it's September, where I'm actually doing my job. It's a temporary job that you do. I go away and do a job for like 2.5 weeks as well.
Okay.
But if the Phillies make the World Series, okay. Well, I'm hoping you're right, and I like our chances of making that statement correct, but I don't ever say it until it happens. Why? And you look foolish, because again, who would have thought that they would have lost 2 games, Game 6 and Game 7 to the Astros in Philly last year,
Diamondbacks.
or Diamondbacks? Yeah,
I know.
I thought that.
I was there.
Not me. Anna Diaz says there's only 2 cabins left. Anna, I like I said, I would go on the cruise, but it's too expensive. Until
Are you going to Raiders games this year? Which teams are you going to?
I'm going to. Well, I'm not going to. I am not going to the Steelers game out in Vegas. By the way, Jared, if you want my Steelers tickets, $2,000. But they're the best tickets in the stadium. They're my tickets, and they're the best tickets in the stadium. So if you want great Raider seats for the Steelers game, $2,000. Get with me for the Steelers tickets. But I'm not going to the Steelers game because I have
call, Captain. Next year, WrestleMania is going to be out in Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll get tickets and then sell them.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It was just here in Philadelphia last. They're expensive though. But
I wouldn't go. I'd buy the tickets and then sell
them. Yeah.
I'd buy the tickets and then sell them.
Too much.
I'm Jared. I'm going to get ready for that. I tell you what, don't sleep on the Pirates, man. The Pirates are an up and coming team too.
So what games you going to though?
I am going to, as of right now, I'm missing 2 games in Vegas. I'm going to miss the Steelers game, and I'm going to miss the Browns game. Those 2 games are available for sale. Okay. Angelo is still here. Angelo, I still have my Cowboys preseason tickets available. If you guys want to go to a preseason game, no, they're not $2,000. That's just for the Steelers game.
That's insane.
If you want to go to the Cowboys preseason game, get with me because those tickets are available. But if you want to go to the Steelers game, it's going to cost you $2,000. If you want to go to the Browns game, it's probably going to cost you about $1,500 for 2 tickets.
Damn.
So. Jared, we'll see. We'll see about the Steelers. I mean, they're not a bad team.
We only got a few more weeks until training camp, Captain Jack. I'll tell you, it's coming around the corner.
Yeah. Now, are the Eagles going to repeat as the AFC East champions?
NFC East?
Yeah.
We didn't win it last year, so yes.
Okay. Because again, now the Cowboys won last year, right?
Yeah, so that means it's our year.
Yeah. Okay.
You know how that shit works by now.
Yeah, it flips flops.
Yep.
So we'll see. But again,
I think we're going to be good, Captain. Saquon, Cooper DeJean. I mean, the whole team. We're going to have a good season.
who do you got replacing Kelsey at center?
Jurgens.
Okay, is he decent?
Yeah, he's decent. They also drafted a kid, so maybe him. But yeah,
Okay.
we'll be good.
So what's going to be Philly's record this year?
Probably 13 wins.
So 13-4.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
I'd say we split with the Cowboys. They'll probably lose a game they shouldn't. I'm trying to think what their schedule is. Yeah, probably either 14-2 or 13-4. Or 14 and yeah, what would it be? 13-4. Yeah, 14-3 or 13-4. Yeah, but I don't know. You know, of course, we got the Friday night game, week 1, going to Brazil, play the Packers. So.
Oh, that's the opener in Brazil?
No, you have the opener Thursday night. It's actually my birthday is the Chiefs and the Ravens, and then our opener's the next night in Brazil. So, yeah.
Oh, it's a Friday game in Brazil?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Okay.
But what sucks is it counts as a home game for us. So we're losing out on like tailgating and like I was talking to season ticket holder a few weeks ago, and he's like, Michael, it sucks. This Brazil game is, I'm losing money for it because I can't go and I have to pay. Like they got to pay for it. It's a part of their plan. So, yeah.
Well, I think the Raiders will be playing in Europe next year.
What makes you say that now?
But I don't think that it's going to be a I see.
Will you go?
Well, Angela's saying $2,600 a seat. I'm hoping. Like I said, I think $2,000 is not bad.
You got to go, Captain.
Yeah, you got to go. Okay, hey.
No. I said you got to go if they play overseas.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, I've gone to 2 games in London, and the Raiders lost those games. And then one game I didn't go to in London, they won. So the people, the English people said, Cap, we love you, but you can't come to another London game because every time I go, they lose. So I'm like, whatever. But I would rather see a win and not go,
right,
than go and see a loss. So I understand. It's all about the team.
I'll tell you though, watching the Phillies in London, what was it? In June, maybe wish I had gone out there. Watching those 2 games were really cool. And, a lot of people, or at least I was saying, and, my family was saying, I would have rather gone to London to see the Phillies than I would rather go to Brazil to see the Eagles. But.
Well, I wish I saw Jamie had a Passion shirt on.
Yeah.
And I said, where did you get that? He goes, at the bar. And I'm like, oh my God, I want that shirt. So if it's the name of the bar,
it is. They have a Phillies themed bar out there.
Okay.
Philadelphia themed bar, basically.
Okay. And I gotta find somebody that's in England to get me that shirt in like 3X. So hopefully I can find somebody to do that.
Yeah. Hit them up at the bar up.
I got to. But anything else? So the Phillies are going to go to and win the series this year. What about the Flyers, man? What's going on? And by the way, what's up with Paul George? Is Paul George going to be the answer? No pun intended. Is Paul George going to be the answer in Philadelphia they haven't had since Allen?
I don't know. Honestly, the Sixers are at like the bottom of my radar. Yeah, they got Paul George. He's 37 years old. I mean, he could be Harden 2.0 for all we know. Like, I don't see them winning a championship anytime soon. I mean, granted, if they make it past the second round, make it to the conference finals, cool. Will they win a championship this year? No. And then we got Jared McCain, and all he cares about is painting his nails and doing his TikTok. So, I don't know how good he's going to be. But the Flyers, no, I'm really excited for them. We got this kid, Michkov, coming over from Russia to play this year. Everybody's super excited about him, and they could maybe make a push with him, and bring some young talent in there, and Flyers
Yeah.
could be legit, honestly.
Yeah, I think Michkov is going to be a very good reason why the Flyers are going to finally make the playoffs. They waited until the last game of the season to bow out.
Yeah. I actually need to get a new jersey. He might be my jersey because we'll just say this: the only Flyers jersey I currently have, he no longer plays on the team.
Oh, all my jerseys are guys that. Well, let me see. I got.
And I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to wear them. We'll just leave it.
Well, I got. I got the Ghost. What's his name? Gospel Bear.
Yeah.
And I have a couple. The French captain from years ago that got traded to the the Panthers.
Giroux.
Yeah, I got a couple Giroux.
I would see if I was to buy a retired Flyer, it would be him.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of Giroux. I got a couple Giroux. I think I got like 3 Giroux. I got who's number 11?
Travis Konecny.
Yeah, I got a Konecny. Is he still on the team?
He is.
Okay, good. I got a Konecny, and I got there's another guy I got that I think is a current player. But Konecny, I think, is my only current Flyer that I have. And, of course, I got like a Captain Jack Flyers jersey.
That's cool. Yeah, I got to get a new jersey because, like I said, the only jersey I have is a guy who's no longer the team, and I'd be embarrassed to wear him to a game. So,
yeah.
I'm sure you can guess who I'm talking about.
I know who it is, and it's just what you need to do is just. And he had a number that there was nobody else that actually wore that number.
Okay, so yeah.
So just take the name tape off. Or is it you can't take the name tape?
Well, no.
off?
See, I mean, you could. So here's my problem. I got a lot of jerseys in my closet that like I have a Carson Wentz jersey, and I've thought about getting brown on that. I have a Miles Sanders jersey that I'm probably going to get probably going to pay somebody to put Barkley on the back of it for me. So
Is Barkley 26 again in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, just get somebody.
Like I haven't done that, but this jersey I probably will. But yeah. But hey, Captain, it was good talking to you again. When's your next show going to be?
If all goes as planned,
start doing more shows now.
Yeah, if I'm feeling okay. Like I said, I haven't been. I go to the doctor tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get some a reflux.
Oh, is everything good?
Well, no, my acid reflux. I still got it right now, but it's not as bad as it was.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, after the show, I'm probably going to. I've been taking a CVS version of Mylanta, and that helps out a lot. But and that I want to thank Eddie Winchell for that information because I was like dying for just like the reflux was so horrible. I couldn't. It was just horrible. And then the one day I took some Pepto, which helped a bit. But the other day I got some Mylanta, or generic version of Mylanta, and it's helped. So I'm hoping to get some more, do some cherry Mylanta or cherry generic Mylanta after the show, and that'll hopefully help me out. But and the thing is that I'm not eating what I normally eat, and I guess my diet is very spicy, and I want to eat what I want to eat, but I can't really even eat what I want to eat anymore. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, Captain, it was good talking to you, and go Phillies.
Go Phillies, man. Hey, go get that World Series. We haven't had one since 2008. We need to get another one.
I'm hoping so. All
right. Hey, take care, brother. You be well.
You too.
All right. That's positive Philly, which means that there's a spot open. If you want to come into the show, we got about 15 minutes. Eat candy ginger. Candy ginger? Okay. Ooh, pardon me. Candy ginger. If you want to come into the show, I got the link up there. There's a lot of guys on the ground tonight. I saw Messi on the ground for a little while. So I don't know what's going on there. Candy ginger. I've never heard about that. So those at Costco. Candy ginger. Okay. I'll try that. I haven't heard about that. I said the Malanta has been working. Candy ginger. I'll try that. But the Melantas were they're good for the stomach. Okay. Because I y'all know that I have a bad heart, so it's not like oh yeah this is the old school Phillies from their championship. Does it say 80 on it? Or no, actually it says 1883, which is when they actually became a baseball team. But the old design P. So I do have to wear the I said the city connects that they have with the Rays. Great jerseys. Okay. A lot of Asians. Candy ginger. Take over the counter Prevacid or Pepsid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I said the thing is about the Prevacid or the Pepsid is it takes a couple of days to work, whereas the Malanta it kind of works immediately. So I mean, I got some Tums. I was chewing Tums a lot, and I said that the Malanta is working. I do go to the doc tomorrow, so we'll see what she said. See, I was on it's pantoprazole, and that was my acid reflux medicine, but I've been on it for years. So I'm thinking that my system said, you know what, this ain't working anymore. Sometimes you take medicine and it doesn't work anymore. Early MVP in the National League. Wow. Wow. I don't really see. I haven't been paying attention statistically to who's doing what. I mean, honestly, since the Acuna has been out, because Acuna is always a good bet to be like an MVP candidate. They almost go. I thought they might have had a goal. Boy, this is tight. But since Acuna is out, I haven't really seen a player that's been so dominant statistically. I mean, obviously you got Bryce Harper, but I mean, honestly, Trey Turner, since he came back from his injury, has been the best player in baseball, I think. Maybe he's just been on a tear. Oh, he almost had a goal. But yeah, Trey Turner. Yeah, I know that. And again, I'm not biased, but it's like my views are skewed because I've seen pretty much Phillies baseball and not much else. Not much else. So I can't really give you one. I mean, Trey Turner has had a wonderful year. All right, we're going to bring in one more person tonight because we got about 10 minutes so I can talk to my buddy Doc. Brother, good to see you.
Oh my goodness! Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah, look at your Phillies cap on. You get your Tampa Bay Rays shirt on.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting bang for the buck because I wore this at the game the other night, and so I get an extra day of wearing it. So before I throw it in the wash, so it's like it's not that it doesn't smell. It's not that it smells horrible. It's just I get an extra usage out of it for the show. So I'll do that now, Doc, because we were talking about reflux. And like I said, I've been taking pantoprazole for years for my GERD, but it just seems like it ain't working anymore. So that's why I'm hoping that when I go to the doc tomorrow, that she puts me on something else because I've been taking or like the Melanta, which has been helping. And I still have it. It's like a volcano in here. And I actually, it was so bad the other day, my doctor advised me to dial 911 to make sure. But I knew it wasn't heart chest pain. It just was horrible chest pain, because I knew the difference. So they're going to ask me what my stats were when I did for 911, but I didn't dial 911. I was this close, though. So hopefully they'll see if there was anything to that. But it's a penalty kick. Who is it? The Argentina gets a penalty. Yeah, Argentina. Messi's on the field for a penalty kick. But I think that it's going to be I'm hoping that I get a new prescription. Like I said, the Melanta's helping, but you're the medical professional. There was talking about candied ginger.
Ginger's okay because it helps to settle down the acid in the stomach.
Okay. So, but I'd have to buy that at like at the store. I'm a member. I'm a member of Sam's Club. Maybe they have it at Sam's Club too.
Yeah, but the reality is you got to see a medical professional, Jay, because the truth is GERD can be a indicator of other things as well.
Right. I mean, I know.
So make sure you talk to your doctor. Make sure you say, "Hey, look, write down what you're feeling."
Oh, like I said, this has gone on for over a week.
Make sure you're writing everything down, what you're feeling. That way, when he reads it or she reads it, they go, "Well, tell me about this. Where is this coming from? Or what's this? And why?" I used to piss people off all the time doing that. I'd say, "Did you write it down?" And they look at me and go, "Damn it." But you know what? Tomorrow, if you write it down, it makes more sense.
Tomorrow, I got to start writing down my my sugar level because I've been taking Trulicity for 2 weeks now, and she said after 2 weeks you got to start writing your. I got to prick my fingers.
Yeah.
Once in the morning and then once after I eat each time. So I got to start that tomorrow. Today was like day 15. So I guess technically I should have done it today. But tomorrow I will prick my finger and say, these are my sugar levels as of, now. So I'll get a sugar level for the morning, and I'll get a sugar level for after my first meal. And those will be the only two that I'll bring to her because my appointment's at 2. So I'll let you know about that. And Ed, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being in here, Ed.
Yeah, by the way, a friend of my buddy I told you about that was down there with you guys in Spookville over with SOCOM, he picked up 05. He's going to Norfolk. He's one of my troops, one of my E4s.
You made commander?
Yep. He's been deployed a lot, though, too. He's been in Okinawa. He's been in Germany, Stuttgart. He's been with you guys. He's been everywhere. He's a great kid, and his kid is finishing their school year. And once they finish school year, they go into Norfolk, Virginia, to be with Fleet Force's medical team.
And you said he's a spook or a doc?
No, he was a corpsman, but he's a medical service corps medical administrator.
Okay. So
He's a twig. He's a twig.
Okay, I got you.
Now, are you playing in the game again, or are you? What are you doing?
What am I doing for what?
Job. Are you still driving, or are you playing the game again?
I haven't driven. I got the license, but I haven't had a job as a driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm playing the game. As far as my part-time job is going to be playing the game for the it's a reserve for exercise work.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to Leavenworth for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
In August, and then that's like my training is 2 weeks in Leavenworth, and then I got my first actual exercise is going to be I think September, for like 2.5 to 3 weeks is my first job, but I get paid obviously for training and the job. So I'm going to miss three games this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think they want me for like December, but I'm like, I already made plans in December. So I'm going to say, sorry, I can't work that exercise. So I'm sorry. I'll be able to work the first one, but I can't work the second one because I already made plans. And it's like, you're telling me this now, but I've already made plans. So I'm sorry, I won't be able to work the December because the Raiders are in Tampa that time in December, and I've already made plans for that game. So I can't. So wow. Yeah, so the next time will be in January.
Well, be careful. Don't get in trouble. Don't be like me. And best to Lil and the family. And please be careful out there, okay?
I will. I said I'll be. I'm very happy that I'm finally working.
And if you're back, if you get to see Alex while you're over in Kansas City area, please wish him well, please.
I will, but I don't think I'm going to see him in KC unless I drive to KC because Leavenworth is about, I think he said about 2 hours from Kansas City.
Most of the classes stay in Kansas City.
No. It's going to be at Leavenworth itself.
Yes, I understand. My class was in Leavenworth, but we stayed in Kansas City.
Yeah, but isn't that like 2 hours away?
No. Not that far. About 30, 45 minutes.
Okay.
And plus, if you get a rental car or they take the bus, I mean, it goes right to where the hotels are and drops you off at your hotel, picks you up in the morning at your hotel too.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'll see what the accommodation. I mean, I don't care. I don't. It's like they pay my hourly rate.
Yep.
They pay me per diem. And they give me, the per diem is the regular per diem rate, but I'm going to be eating in the chow hall, so I'm saving money there. And then they give
if you're eating in a hotel, whenever they have classes on board, they make meals specifically for the classes.
Yeah, no, the classes are all in Leavenworth.
No, what I mean is for the people that are staying in the hotels. They know who's in which room, and they put notes of what time to be at the meal or whatever.
But Doc, I mean, I'm not leaving Leavenworth. I'm really seriously. It's in Leavenworth. Per the guy.
Birthing too.
Yeah, living there. I'll be in a barracks room or a whatever their quarters are, right? I'll be in a quarters in Leavenworth. I will be eating at the chow hall in Leavenworth, but still getting per diem, mind you.
Oh, okay.
And then my hourly pay rate.
Wow.
So I'll be happy about that.
Well, enjoy. Be careful. I had a little bit of fun there. We drove up there and drove back to Georgia, and saw some good old friends. And now that I know Alex is there, if I ever have to go back there for any reason, I'll know where to find him if I can. So we'll see.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm grateful if you just be careful, okay, please.
I will. Like I said, I'll see what my doc says tomorrow.
Yep. Be careful. Best of Lil and the family, and go get him.
Go get. Hey, thanks, Doc. You take care as well, partner. Be well.
Peace.
Peace out. That's my last call tonight. That's Doc Cabral. And for him, I say Patriots fan because again, he is a true Patriots fan. He wasn't of the Bill Belichick ilk. You know, he was a fan of the Patriots since frickin' Steve Grogan was their quarterback. So he's old school. So I have no problem with that. Anyway, it's 68 minutes gone. There'll be a lot of overtime, whatever you call that off time. At Copa, Messi is out. I think I saw him. He left the pitch earlier, so we'll see who wins. But again, catch me Thursday. I'll see what's going on Thursday. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to take care of myself here, stomach-wise, and we'll see you again for the next show. Just like Jack, hey, why don't you do a sports show? I said, I do a sports show, Jack. Love you. Check out Jack Kenna on the Wawa West show on Wednesdays. He'll be there. And check me out Thursdays on my channel, 9 o'clock Eastern. Check me out on the next Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern evening. Good night, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you next time. All right.